Good afternoon, everybody. It is the 12th of August, 2022, and this week has been weirdly exciting for those of us who don't like Trump. Anyway, he was served papers, and the FBI went onto his property and took out legally with warrants and all that kind of good stuff 15 boxes of classified material. Let me say that again. Since Trump has left office a year and a half ago, he has had 15 boxes, those kind that you put files in. I know you know what kind. And 15 of those. Now that holds a lot of anything from confidential to secret to top secret, and actually there's a click beyond that. It is suspected, though it hasn't come out yet, that these may be of nuclear, like, in nature. Now, over the past month, let me get a sip here. Trump's first wife, Ivana, died, and the son of a bitch buried her in the middle of his golf complex in New Jersey. Really? Are you kidding me? But why, you ask? Because so he can get a tax break. Now, it is suspected that somebody close to Trump, squealed on him about having the classified documentation. And it's just sadly ironic how Ivana Trump died from blunt force trauma to her chest, like somebody beat her. And here it is, it was a week and a half later, I think it was, that the FBI served the warrant and got all this classified material. He's going to hell. I try to warn y'all. Nobody listen to Mama Jan here, but I digress. So, my shelves are empty, partially empty. Why? I'm moving. So, I am so excited to be moving. You have no idea. My house hunting adventures. Greedy sons of bitches. Greedy. I don't care who hears this. I went to go see, actually several houses. And in several cases, I was the first one to bid on them. Gave them what they wanted. And then I got to the point that I didn't even ask for a house inspection. Okay, and now I had to have a VA appraisal. That was, I can't get around that because I was buying the house VA. Okay, but the last house that I looked at, it actually had a tenant upstairs. And okay, that's fine. I mean, I would gladly, you know, work with the tenant if he did work for me, like take the trash out or shovel the sidewalks or whatever in winter, give him a discount on the rent, because that's the way I am. I had it all laid out. And I was even told that the owner, who's probably a guy about my age, wanted to sell the house to me. Great. Well, you pick somebody else. And my agent had called me. Now, I bid $154. That's what they were asking. And I had no problem giving them that. It was well worth it. Beautiful hardwood floors. Ooh, beautiful. And the next thing I know, I didn't get the house. My agent called me and he goes, can you come up with $164? Well, my limit on my loans, from the bank was $160,000. So that was $4,000 over my bank limit, if you will. But $9,000 over what I was willing to give them. And I'm like, I said no, I'm done. I'm done. I done. Next day I sent my agent an email. I said I'm off the market as a buyer. Don't even. And I found a nice senior citizen apartment, and my rent will be about what I would have been paying in a house payment, but the market is horrible right now. So I've been spending the last 3 weeks boxing up. Looks like a storage unit in here. Oh my God. But I've been, like, I did my sewing room first, and my knickknacks and books and the office stuff, and as next week I got movers coming, and so I wanted to be well prepared because he gave me a really good price. But I had to pack it up myself. That's okay. The neighbors gave me some boxes because they were moving into their place, so it worked out. But $9,000 over. And I'm just like, oh yeah, the owner of the house really wanted to sell it to you. Well, if he wanted to sell it to me, he should have chosen me at the price I could afford. Don't give me no bullshit. So I'm done. I am weirdly, as soon as I knew I was approved for the new apartment, and I went down there the next day, and I had seen pictures of the inside, but I hadn't gone inside yet. I gave him a deposit. I said, whatever, but it's all one level, and garage and dishwasher and washer dryer and patio in the back and a little front porch. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Anyway, it's all good. I'm still here, so I'm not gonna say anything until I come back. Bye, everybody.